So tell us a little bit about yourself and your family.
My name is Sally. My husband and I came from Hong Kong because of the political situation back there. My parents and my brother came to join us, and then we have two lovely children, and then we are really thankful God gave us these new chapters of life.
And your father came to faith in Jesus recently. Can you tell us a little bit about the situation and how it happened?
Yeah, about a year and a half ago, my dad was diagnosed with stage 3 cancer. The chemo was really hard on him. There were several times the doctor said he would not make it and we should prepare ourselves for the worst. But through all of that, God kept him alive. During that time, I keep praying, Lord, I know you keeping my dad here for a reason. Please let him come to you, so that when his time comes, he can be with you forever. Sharing my faith with my dad wasn't easy. I invite him to believe in Jesus more than once. At least twice, he turned me away. I feel like his heart was like a stone. I wanted to spend more time with him, but I also had my family to take care of. I keep thinking, what if I and him running out of time? So God, tell us what to do. So. But looking back now, I can see that God already had his own plan and his timing was perfect. On one Sunday, I want to thank my husband here, Liz and Pete, because they pray for us and look after my children, so I could visit my dad without any worrying. That visit changed everything. While I was sitting with my dad in the hospital ward, he suddenly looked at me and said, I want to believe in Jesus. I was completely shocked. I wasn't expecting at all. He said he was ready to let Jesus come to him. So I prayed with him and he gave his life to Christ. It was one of the most precious moments of my life because I have been praying for this like 20 years for his salvation. God never forgot those prayers. He answered them in his perfect time. Yeah.
Sadly, your dad did pass away recently. What difference did it make knowing that he was now a Christian?
My dad had always been a very strong man. He didn't like showing his weakness or talking about his feelings. But after becoming a Christian, I saw different sides of him. He became much more open. He shared stories with his life, talked about his feelings, his fears. We talk about Bible and sermons together. So of course he didn't want to leave us. Saying goodbye was still very hard for us. But I could see him, he wasn't afraid of death in the same way anymore because he knew Jesus be with him. And that gave our families a really peaceful environment. Yeah.
And as you grieve for your father, how is your faith helping you now?
I still miss him. Losing someone you love is not really easy. But through this whole journey, I've experienced God's presence so clearly. Although we lost my dad, we've also seen God do something amazing. My dad came to faith in Jesus. On the day of his baptism, my mom also came to Jesus. She says she's ready to become Christians. And then both my mom and my brother were baptized in May as well. So today my whole family becomes Christians. I truly believe there's no greater blessings than that. So even though I still grieve, and I don't grieve without hope, because we know that my dad is no longer suffering, and he's completely healed, and he is with God and with peace. So because of Jesus, I know this goodbye is not forever. One day we will meet again.